Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again for Inside the Headset Wednesday night edition. Let's roll down to Alabama over to Florence High School and talk to the Falcon head coach Will Hester. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Well, I'm doing good, Stork. Sitting here at a little senior dinner.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, Dr. U whipped it up on you. I tell you what, Muscle Shoals, they're at 6-0, and they gave you a tough time Friday night. Let's talk about that game between Florence and Muscle Shoals.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. Obviously, Muscle Shoals is a good football team. Got a quarterback going to Nebraska and a linebacker going to Alabama. You know, it was a tough game for us. We had opportunities early in the game to score points and make it a close game, and we're not able to do that. And anytime you get that ball inside the 15, 20-yard line, don't get any points, it makes it for a long night.
When you got those guys that are going to be playing on Saturday and you're trying to play against them, normally you got to scheme two against each one of them or keep a spy on them or something, and that's going to leave you vulnerable somewhere, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, obviously with the quarterback of the Smothers ability, he's able to run around and make things happen. He extended plays with his legs, a good athletic player, and was able to hurt us some down the field, extending plays. And then Jackson Bratton, their top-notch linebacker, had a great night as well. So didn't play as well as we wanted to play, but nothing we can do about that now. On to Huntsville.
I hear you. I was talking to Will yesterday, and he said, we're not having a pity party. We got Siegel, so we got to get ready for Siegel. No time to cry. How are you health-wise, Coach, at this point?
We're banged up. Everybody's going to have an injury or two, but we look at it as not as a bad thing, but more of the opportunity for some of these other guys to step in. They've been working hard, preparing hard, and now this is their opportunity to shine. So we expect them to step in there and fill that void and play admirably.
I agree. Well, kind of a shift, and let's move on to your next opponent, Huntsville. We were just talking that Muscle Shoals is not a region opponent, but you are playing a region opponent tomorrow night, it looks like, and I want you to talk about that situation and the sharing of the stadium, but you've got a Thursday night matchup, and then are you taking a break next week?
Nope, we continue right on. We played 10 straight. So we got Huntsville on Thursday night, both of us 1-2 in the region. Huntsville's 4-2 overall.
Okay.
Overall, it's a big game with playoff implications. Just like Tennessee, the top four in our area will make the playoffs, and we're battling out for one of those four spots. And this is a big game to take a step in that direction. But it's on Thursday night. All the Huntsville City schools share stadiums. They either play at Lewis Cruz Stadium, which is the home of Alabama A&M, or Milton Frank Stadium, which is just a local municipal stadium. So some nights they get to play on Friday if they have a home game. Some nights they have to play on Thursday, and this just happens to be one of those Thursday nights.
When you look at his team and as far as going into this matchup, what do you like about him? What's he like to do? And, how does he like to – what gets them real happy on that sideline?
Yeah, Coach Fleetwood spent a lot of time in the college game, coaching both at Auburn and at Troy, and he likes to throw the football around. So they're going to come out and try to throw the football. They got a great tight end and a great receiver, and so they're going to try to get the ball down the field to those guys. And defensively, they're kind of a college-style 4-3 defense. So we're going to see a lot of multiple looks that we're going to have to be prepared for.
So us in Tennessee or around the Rutherford County area, what would this be like for us as far as in this region matchup? Even though there's some distance, is this a little bit, is this your furthest opponent in your region, Coach?
No, it's about average. Gadsden City, who we play next week, would be our farthest. That's about a 2.5-hour trip one way to Gadsden City. That's our farthest area opponent. So it's about halfway. It's about an hour and 20 minutes to Huntsville. It would be, I would say it's kind of a battle of teams similar to back in the old region when Smyrna and all those guys in there. It's a Smyrna-Blackman type game. Yeah.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. We're going to be off, so no coaches show, so you won't see Storko and everything. And then we'll turn around, and the week after, we've got Battle of the Borough, but I'll be giving you a text, and I'll try to keep up with what you're doing. And we hope you win Friday night, and then we'll talk to you the following Friday night or the following Wednesday. After the fall break, we'll come back in and we'll see what you're up to, and hopefully you'll win 2 games before we talk.
Sounds great, Stork. That next week we'll play again on Thursday night back in Huntsville against Grissom. So you'll catch me the night before the game again then. So we're all good.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Now next week I'm gonna be a little bit out of town. I'm going to Colorado, but anyway, I'll get with you, Coach.
All right, see you, Stork.
See you, bud. Bye.